What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. Wow, what the fuck?
What's up? It's your boy Kevin turn YouTube shit. Hey man, we are Lit that T man, turn, motherfucker, yeah. Straight hood outside, big crib in the gang, straight hood outside shit, man. Free Palestine, free Congo, Russia, your thing, and Texas stand the fuck up. Each day is a new day, be a better version of yourself. Never let somebody bring you down, always fight back. Never let somebody tell you who you are, but also never put yourself in the position you don't belong. Let's stay humble, let's get on revolution, on this movement. Keep y'all way first. Coming to the Black Hebrew Israelite, as a real Jew. We out here. Alright. Boom. Straight to motherfucking day. Straight hood outside, big crib in it. Dang, straight hood outside shit, man. I'm trying to think it's gang. Yo. Turn up. Oh, is it turn up? You know, I've been trying to think, try to keep it. But, lawsuits. Bruh, if it's a way to make a lawsuit, it's always a motherfucker out there trying to get some money on it. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you get down to lawsuit, you know, that's kind of to like the judicial type of area. Crip. But we got Cardi B versus her security guard. Now, I'm kind of still trying to figure out the story and what the breakthrough of everything, but basically, the security guard is suing Cardi B. I thought Cardi B was suing the security guard, which she might be after this. But yeah, so she's suing the security guard for a fight they had. So this shit is really kind of crazy, bro. You know, like I said, artists are crazy. Especially when they get mad, and then people you don't know, they can get crazy, especially when you know their tendencies. So we still trying to break this shit through and see what's really going on. Let's get into it. Gang, shout out to Extra Hot Topic. He's an up and coming YouTuber. This is who I got my video from. Show some love if anybody y'all want to go. If any of y'all niggas want to go check out his videos about. But yeah, this is video. So this is gonna talk about what's really going on with the Cardi B and the security guard. I thought the security guard, Cardi B was suing the security guard, but the security guard, I think the security guard suing Cardi B.
I had to read it twice to make sure it was real. We all know Cardi can get a little heated, but This is next level. Forget the stage. Forget the club. We are talking about a full-blown, alleged throwdown at a doctor's office. Yes, you heard me right. A security guard named Takin Ellis is on the stand right now in a trial giving testimony about a nasty brawl that allegedly went down in 2018. She's claiming Cardi spit on her, slashed her face with her famous fingernails, and a whole lot more. This story has more twists and turns than a daytime soap opera. So buckle up because we're about to dissect every single allegation. Look at all the evidence and try to figure out what really happened in that Beverly Hills medical building. Let's get messy. All right,
you know we team Cardi at the end of the day for this situation.
Cardi B is currently in a civil trial in Los Angeles.
But we don't know what happened.
The testimony coming out of this courtroom is just wow. A woman, a former security guard named Takin Ellis, has taken the stand and is painting a very, very chaotic picture of an encounter she had with Cardi back in 2018. Now, get the scene. This isn't some backstage brawl or a fight at a nightclub. This whole alleged incident took place in a Beverly Hills medical building, specifically at an obstetrician's office. And to add another layer to this already dramatic cake, Cardi was 4 months pregnant with Culture at the time.
Oh, she was pregnant at this time? Damn.
At her OBGYN, and we're talking about a physical altercation. So, according to Imani Ellis's testimony, she was working her security job when Cardi B steps out of an elevator. Ellis, apparently a fan at the time, gets a little starstruck and says something like, "Wow, that's Cardi B." An innocent enough reaction, right? You see a massive celebrity, you get a little excited. Well, apparently that was the absolute wrong thing to do. At this point in 2018, Cardi's pregnancy was not public knowledge. She was trying to keep it under wraps, away from the tabloids. So when she hears the security guard say her name, she allegedly goes from 0 to 100 real quick. Ellis testified that Cardi immediately turned around and got in her face, yelling, "Why you telling people that you see me?" Can you just imagine the tension? Ellis claimed she tried to de-escalate, telling Cardi she hadn't told anyone. But she said the rapper was just extremely upset. And then the allegations just get more and more intense. Ellis claims on the stand that Cardi B started belittling her, body shaming her, and calling her racist names. She testified that Cardi said things like, you fatter, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna get you fired. That's why you do security." Then to top it all off, Ellis alleges that Cardi spit on her. Spit on a security guard who is just trying to do her job. The disrespect. But we're not
Celebrities
done.
can be.
No, we are far from done. The most cinematic and honestly the most Cardi B part of this whole alleged fight involves her signature inches-long fingernails. Ellis testified that while Cardi took a swing at her and missed, she did manage to slash her on the face with her nails. She even estimated the nails were about 2 to 3 inches long at the time. Ellis claims the cut was so bad that she eventually had to undergo plastic surgery to fix it. That is insane.
Hell no.
She's now suing Cardi for assault and battery. This is not just some verbal spat. We're talking about accusations of serious physical
plastic surgery.
Now, while all this explosive testimony is happening, where is Cardi? She's sitting right there in the courtroom, looking
Cardi owned it.
Professional black blazer and a short hairdo surrounded by her legal team. The duality of it all. On the stand, you have a woman describing this violent, chaotic scene, and at the defense table, you have Cardi looking like she's about to close a business deal. What a scene! Of course, there are two sides to every story, and Cardi's legal team is painting a very different picture. Her lawyer, Peter Anderson, argued to the jury that Ellis was actually the aggressor. He described Cardi pregnant for the first time, being confronted by a woman who he described as being 240 to 250 pounds, wearing black military boots, hovering over her and screaming. The defense claims Ellis was the one who yelled, "I will FK your scene up," and that someone had to intervene and drag Ellis away. They are essentially arguing that Cardi was in fear for her. And
so they're trying to say the security guard
when
was
reporters
the one
asked Cardi about it outside the courthouse, she flat out denied it, saying she never touched Ellis and that the whole lawsuit is just a shakedown for money. This isn't just a simple
can't
case.
lie.
He said,
celebrities can't be stuck
there are
up.
some interesting details.
And niggas can't lie.
Ellis initially claimed Cardi used her celebrity status to get her fired. However, on the stand, she retracted that part of the claim, testifying that she was actually terminated for a HIPAA violation for violating Cardi's privacy.
Oh, no, she didn't.
That lines up with what the medical building's rep said back in 2020,
so she
stating
violated her
Cardi's
privacy?
doctor felt the guard had violated her privacy. So, that part of the story seems to have an explanation that doesn't directly involve Cardi demanding her termination. Cardi's lawyers have also been grilling Ellis on the stand about inconsistencies between her initial complaint and her testimony, specifically about the exact location of the cut on her face and whether she was actually using her phone. They're working hard to poke holes in her story. But let's be real for a second. We have to look at a bigger picture. Is this type of behavior out of character for Cardi B? Let's take a stroll down memory lane, shall we? This is hardly her first time dealing with legal issues over her temper. Later that same year, in October 2018, Cardi had to turn herself into the police over a massive dispute at a New York strip club. The whole thing allegedly started because Cardi believed one of the bartenders, a woman named Jade, had slept with her husband, Offset. According to the accusations, Cardi and her crew started throwing chairs, bottles,
so this
and
gonna be
even
on another
hookah
lawsuit?
pipes. This wasn't a small argument. It was a full-on brawl. After a lot of back and forth in the legal system, with Cardi initially rejecting a plea deal, she eventually pleaded guilty to 2 misdemeanors in September 2022. She managed to avoid jail time and was sentenced to 15 days of community
only
service.
15 days.
In a statement, she said, "Part of growing up and maturing is being accountable for your actions." It seems like accountability is a recurring theme here. And who could forget the great microphone toss of 2023?
Yeah.
Cardi was performing in Las Vegas, and she actually encouraged the audience to splash a little water on her because it was so hot. Well, one concert goer took it a little too far and threw a whole drink with ice right in her face. Cardi's reaction? Instantaneous. She wound up and launched her microphone into the crowd like a quarterback throwing a Hail Mary. The mic hit the person who threw the drink, and then allegedly bounced and hit another person. Initially, she was a suspect in a battery investigation, but the police ultimately closed the case due to insufficient evidence, and no charges were filed. However, a woman identified as Jane Doe has since filed a civil lawsuit for assault, battery, and negligence over that incident, claiming it caused her severe emotional distress and physical injury. Cardi's lawyer has called that lawsuit an opportunistic money grab. So when you put the doctor's office incident into context with the strip club brawl and the microphone yeet, you start to see a pattern of, let's call it, very strong reactions to perceived disrespect. Cardi is not someone who backs down from a confrontation. She's built her entire brand on being unapologetic herself. And that includes her temper. Her upcoming album is even titled Am I the Drama? Incredibly fitting right now. So what are we to believe? Do we have a security guard who was just doing her job but got a little starstruck, only to be met with a violent, unhinged attack from a pregnant superstar?
That's rule number one, man. Females accepting accountability, man.
Violated a celebrity's privacy.
When females ever accept accountability, bro? Like, damn, bro.
Buried somewhere in the middle.
We live in a world where niggas don't
accept accountability. What I find most fascinating is the environment. An OBGYN's office is supposed to be a calm, safe space. And here we have allegations of spitting, screaming, and slashing. It's the ultimate clash of worlds. And you know what? The jury is the one who has to sift through all of this and decide. I, for one, will be purged and ready for every update. And that is the absolute mountain of drama surrounding Cardi B right now. My head is spinning. Between the courtroom testimony, the defense's arguments, and her history of public brawls, it is a lot to take in. But now I have to throw it to you guys. What do you think? Are you siding with Manny Ellis, the security guard? Do you believe Cardi B was the aggressor? Or do you think Cardi's legal team is right and she was just a pregnant woman defending herself? Let me know every single one of your thoughts down in the comments. This is one of those stories where everyone is going to have a strong opinion.
Yeah, this going to be a wild one, gang.
If you enjoyed this deep dive,
let's get to this ride, man. We got a lot more to watch.
Subscribe to Extra Hot Topics so you don't miss a single drop of tea.
Bruh, we got the case of the Cardi B and the female security guard. So, I guess it's Cardi B versus her claim. And her claim versus Cardi B. I feel like, man, we finna see what's up. It's getting crazy. The thing is, we know more about Cardi B than we know about her, which is kind of bad. Were you intending to sue? So we gotta remember that we know more about Cardi B than we know about her. We don't know nothing about her. Her family, who she is, what she say. We don't know her. Don't mean she's not telling the truth. We just don't know her. So. And we know Cardi B, so it might like put a bad perception of how we feel about Cardi B. Crip, so you always gotta think like that. Crip. No cap.
Why did you not
speak up, bitch? Oh, glad they can't have me on. Yeah, speak the fuck up, ho. You're a dumb ass. You want all the goddamn money on, bitch. You better speak up, ho.
Were you intending to sue Cardi B at that moment when the incident occurred?
No, I was not.
So she wasn't planning on suing Cardi B.
In addition to being a security guard, did you have an interest in criminal justice?
Yes.
What were the classes that you took or were going to take?
I got my bachelor's degree in criminal justice administration.
And after this incident, did you continue in that path?
I chose a different career field.
What is your current career in this time?
I work in social services.
What do you do? Who do you work with?
I work with low-income families to access resources.
Did Miss Cardi B, after this incident, post different things about you to her fans?
She did.
And how many different instances?
Probably about 2.
And did you do the same thing back to her?
Never.
After the incident, did you seek medical treatment from a psychologist?
Which cheek did she get her cheek plastic surgery?
Approximately 2 months after the incident.
Cause I ain't gonna catch it. Like she eating hella good. It is thick as hell. She like she eating good. No cap.
Was it helpful?
I believe it was at the time.
She ain't missing no meals.
Before the incident, did you ever have any type of psychological or psychiatric medical treatment?
Can I answer? Okay. Something happened with my sister and a neighbor. My family was given therapy on behalf of that. That was all I know about.
And how long ago was that?
Cardi B.
Over 10, 15 years ago.
Cardi, like, if you on my end, you gonna have to work for that.
What year was
That's what they
that?
talking about.
I'm not sure.
And was there a gap between the completion of
Oh, that's the I don't know what's going on with the ship. Let me see if I can skip through this shit.
Please disregard the prior answer. Did you go to Nicole McKenzie because you were assaulted and battered on February 24th of 2018 by Cardi? Objection. Overruled.
But they got all this goddamn money. I got this weak ass fucking
Yes.
Did you go there for any therapy?
platform system.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like to keep the shit up. Like,
And
y'all should have some of the
around
best
that
equipment.
time, you also seek medical treatment from Dr. John Scher,
I did.
and he's a cosmetic plastic surgeon.
Yeah. He was, yes.
Is it your understanding that he died in 2021?
Yes.
damn.
And when you saw him, did he advise you that you needed to wait at least one
So this happened before 2021?
scar if the cut became a scar? Objection. Hearsay and lean. Why don't you rephrase the question?
Bro, you a security guard. Like, I should think that a scar from a cut on a nail should be your least problem.
He did.
Why did he ask you to wait? Objection calls for speculation. Do you know why he asked you to wait for a whole year before seeking medical treatment?
I swear sometimes I feel like these security guards,
He said he
just be body bags.
and for me to come back.
If something happened
Did the
and
scar
somebody pow, he
become
just bags the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It made a scar, yes.
do you know if it's called a keloid or you're not sure?
I'm not sure if it's called a keloid.
Before the incident of February 24th, 2018, did you have any scars to your left cheek?
Never.
Did you have any scars anywhere on your face?
Never.
you had to
At
get
some
plastic
point-
surgery for a scar?
Close right. You remember the pandemic?
Like, what Cardi B doing? Sticking her thumb up her ass and scratched you with it? Like, what the fuck?
Was not allowed.
Yes.
Just sticking a thumb up her ass and scratched you.
What about the cost of the treatment? Could you afford to pay $15,000, $20,000 to get plastic surgery to your face?
No.
Did Dr. Mulliken agree to treat you on a lean basis?
He did.
And when you got medical treatment on a lean basis, is it your understanding that regardless of the outcome of the case, you still owe Dr. Mulliken the fees for the treatment that he did? Is that your understanding?
Yes.
Did you also see a pain management doctor for one visit?
I did.
Did you also treat with different psychologists, including Alex Avila and other psychologists on October 8th, 22 through July 2nd of 23?
Objection. It's a violation of order banning the motion.
Cardi B looking like a mad scientist. Cardi B ain't playing no games, bitch.
Did you seek treatment from psychologists, including Alex Avila and other psychologists from October 8th, 22 through July 2nd of 23?
Same objection.
Correct. Yes.
And for that psychological treatment, did Dr. Avila's office agree to treat you on a lean basis?
They did. Yes.
For Nicole McKenzie, did you, were the medical bills totaling $5,087 from her office for medical treatment?
I wonder how hard Cardi B was going.
Objection. That's how they insisting.
Is it your understanding that your total medical bills related to this incident are $36,000?
You need to start with the foundation. We need to establish what
$36,000, like all together, or
Did you receive medical bills at your home from these different medical providers?
I'm not sure.
Did some of the medical providers send you bills to your home?
I'm sure. Yes.
Did some of the medical providers
16,000, 36,000,
the
bitch.
amounts that they were charging you for their medical treatment?
Yes.
Was the medical treatment that you received from these medical providers beneficial to you?
It was.
Do you still suffer from psychological issues related to this incident? Objection.
I do. Yes.
The objection is sustained.
I'm sorry.
The judge has sustained that you don't answer.
I apologize.
How often, since this incident, February 24th of 2018, how often do you see your grandmother, Diane Schmidt?
Once a month
And where does she live?
in Las Vegas.
And she's here today to testify on your behalf?
She is.
Do you know how old your grandmother is?
79.
Do you have respect for authority?
Objection.
Yes.
Sustained.
Where does your grandmother live?
Las Vegas.
Do you ever visit your grandmother in Las Vegas?
Yes.
And for what reason did you visit Las Vegas to visit your grandmother?
To check on her. She's a senior.
That shit, wow.
you take any medication or drugs?
I mean, do y'all think that she need plastic surgery? Like, let's look at her face. Like, let's scan her face metrics. Fucking they talking about. Y'all think she really need plastic surgery? Like, who the fuck is she really out here trying to get that? You know what I mean? Like, the nigga that she was trying to get was gonna need plastic surgery to be like, well, she ain't never been cutting her
Can you
face.
tell us a little bit about
Like,
what your expectations are when you work in security?
I've been seeing bitches with whole fucking like red shit on their face, like from like birthmarks and shit. Yeah, they cover that shit up with
What were your
makeup. You know what I'm saying?
What was your expectation?
Bitches have like big ass fucking dark marks around their fucking eyes and black shit on their face. Bitch, they cover all that shit up with makeup. Who is this trying to cut this shit?
On February 24th of 2018. Did the owner hire you to do security?
But I ain't gonna care. I'll be mad as fuck.
Why did they
I'm dating a girl, and one night she take off her hair. She take out her hair. She take out her lashes. She take off her lips. She take out her titties. She take off her ass. Take off the makeup. Like, bruh, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be mad as fuck if I'm dating a bitch like that, and like everything I'm looking at her is like it could be taken off. You know what I'm saying? And her whole looks like it's just like a different person. I'll be mad.
I want to be clear that after this incident, you have decided that you're no longer going to work as a
I'll be mad as fuck.
Yes.
And before the incident happened, did you have that intention, or did that intention come about after the incident? Objection, come out.
It came after the incident. I had plans of promoting, moving up, definitely staying at that job.
Did you, well, I'll strike that. Did you ever want to become a police officer?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Do you still want to become a police officer?
No.
Fuck 12.
Why is that?
I was deeply traumatized about what happened.
Can you tell me a little bit more about your trauma that you suffered from this incident?
Yes. I deal with anxiety, deal with depression. I have post-traumatic stress. I have a scar on my face. I deal with insomnia. Things like that.
Do you believe that the incident, well, straight. Are you single at this time?
I am.
Were you single at the time of the incident?
I'm not sure.
Do you believe that this incident has an effect on your future ability to have a partner? Objection. That's foundation culture as consistent.
Boy, this shit is wild in a bitch, man. Like, you just never know what the fuck can happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is so fucking unpredictable sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Cardi B.
At the same time,
Medical bills.
you want to move the right way and kind of know your moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep ahead.
Aside from calling you the N-word,
The harder you are, a nigga.
taking a swing at you, cutting your face with her fingernails. Is there anything else that she did on February 24th, 2018 to you?
I mean, the whole incident was super traumatizing for me. She did a lot that day.
Did she ever apologize for what she did?
Never.
Damn.
Did you want her to apologize?
Of course.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Shit, man. Cardi B takes the stand, nigga.
Does plaintiff have another witness to call?
Yes, plaintiff calls defendant Cardi B as a hostile witness.
Damn, Cardi B said, fuck this shit. I'm gonna make sure I get this bitch ain't getting a drop for me. Or at least this she do with a little bit of drop.
Do you solemnly state that the testimony you may give and that calls out any different script shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? You may consentfully state and swear your first and last name for the record. My name is Takin. My name is May I please spell it? The whole thing? First and second. DELTINS. Great, thank you. You may take a seat. I'll mark this out.
Damn. Fuck out the fucking paint. Where that fucking nigga fucked up the image? Glad, bitch.
Thank you all for coming back. Good afternoon, Miss Almanzar. Do you prefer I call you Miss Almanzar, Cardi B, or it doesn't matter?
I mean, y'all can call me Cardi B.
Cardi B.
You feeling better today? And I'll need you to speak up then.
Yeah.
Hard to hear you.
Yeah, a little better.
Your birthday is October 11, 1992.
Yes.
You're left-handed.
Yes.
Experience the difference.
Are you the firstborn child?
To my mom.
Glad.
Did you take any medication, drugs, or alcohol that would affect your ability to testify today?
No.
But whoever did her shit, man, they killed her shit. They killed her
Did
shit.
you have black hair?
They made sure that bitch look like fuck.
I quite don't remember. I do know I had a hoodie on.
Yesterday you had black hair, short hair. Today is blonde and long. Which one is your real hair? Or are they both real?
They're wigs.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, so they both okay? Which we already knew. Good.
Do you have any affiliation at this time with a gang? Objection, Your Honor. Function with a that violates the order of sustained prosecution. Your fingernails, can you show them to us for all of us to see? How long are those fingernails?
She made them all kind of small.
Just your best estimate. I want you to take a ruler to it. If you were to give your estimate, is that half an
She
inch?
made.
I think less than it has to be less than an inch.
She made.
Way less than an inch.
Can you show them to us again?
She wear little bitty nails.
Are they pointy?
These are not, to me, are not pointy. They're like circle, oval,
Okay. Are those your real nails or are they fake nails?
fake nails.
If I wanted you to change them to 3-inch nails, how long would it take for you to do that right now?
Well, it really depends. Like these are like glued on, so they will be a little bit quicker. Sometimes I do acrylic, which can last me on for 2 weeks. I will literally have to take like 2 hours to melt them off
Damn.
if they're acrylically on.
Damn, y'all really be to get some fucking bruises for, I guess, for you. Materialistic, I guess. It's hard in a bit.
February 24th of 2018. You remember going
I like girls who natural, who don't need it, but it don't matter if they use it or don't use it, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she like to look like all dressed up, I like it. If she don't, I like it. You feel me? It's like,
Do you know Dr. Aziz Olai, who's in that building?
No,
Do you know Miss Parsi, who's in that building?
no,
Do you know Brianne Soraya, who's in that building?
no.
Who do you know in that building?
Well, at the time, I went to see Dr. Finke. I
I had an appointment with him that day. So that's who I went to see that day. Do I personally know him?
But
No.
if you walking down, go get you a sandwich.
See him as a friend or as a patient?
As a patient.
And you see Cardi B running up on your ass and trying to scratch your ass.
Yes.
I bet a lot of niggas love that shit. I ain't gonna cap.
And you signed some other
Niggas ain't even run. They just probably sit you.
No, for that day, yes. I don't live in LA. So.
If she was a super fan, I bet a super fan would have took a picture,
Jersey and Atlanta.
took the scab, put it in a bag.
So when you went to see Dr. Takin on February 24th of 2018, when you went to see him,
If the nail was stuck in her cheek, they'd take the nail out of her cheek, put it in a bag. Like, you know what I'm saying?
1 minute or an hour or longer, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How much time did you spend? You can answer yes or no.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
How long did you spend with the doctor that day?
I'll say about 25 to 30 minutes. Around that time. Not that much.
Cardi B ain't trying to lose no M&M's. She trying to get that bitch like Penny. Some
You
brownies.
were there on that date with Dr. Takin. Did he examine you?
Yes, he examined my baby for a little bit.
And this was when she was pregnant. Crip. That shit, wow.
Number one.
Thank God the baby didn't get
That's my
it.
first child, yes.
And you were 25 years old at the time.
Yes.
You're aware that plaintiff was the same age as you at the time?
No.
Besides examination, what did Dr. Finke do for you, that judge? We're not here for her medical care. Yes, sir. Did you keep Dr. Finke's, well, sorry, who referred you to Dr. Finke?
I asked somebody to find me like a very upscale private doctor. So I was like, I need to go to the doctor's like tomorrow. Like I feel so weird. And they were like, we're gonna find somebody. And that's just how it goes.
When you were outside in the hallway before you entered Dr. Finke's office, did you see this individual, Imani Ellis, in the hallway?
She was waiting for, she was right in front. As soon as the door of the elevator opened, she was waiting, I guess, for the elevator. She was going inside the elevator.
And you were coming outside of the elevator?
Yes.
Do you know approximately what time it was when this occurred?
About, I guess, like in the afternoon, 1 o'clock, around there. Yeah, 1 something.
Have you ever seen Dr. Finke either before or after February 24th of 2018?
No.
So that's the person who was examining the baby, see if the baby's on.
Your security guard drove you there?
Yes.
So they trying to say the security guard got into her
He was my security guard.
area. The lady.
Yes.
Did you have more than one?
It depends, but he was just my main one. Yes, at the time.
Did he go up with you to the medical place?
No, I didn't want him to know that I was going to an OBGYN.
You didn't want your security guard to know that?
No.
Why?
But first, I didn't want people to know that I was pregnant. Second, I was a little like, I don't want a guy that I work with to know I'm going to a vagina doctor.
Yeah. I mean,
Did you trust your security guard?
I don't know if I had to go to a dick and balls appointment.
Yes, in certain ways.
I had to be a appointed driver.
I don't.
If it's a female, don't go to dick
I don't know.
and
Sometimes you just
dick
really
and balls
don't
appointment,
trust
ho.
everybody. You don't want everybody in your business.
Yeah, I get it.
what floor you were on when you exited the elevator?
I mean, the females, they got babies and shit. For a nigga to go to dick and balls appointment, it gotta be on some goofy shit.
At any time,
if it's just not a checkup, you know what I'm saying?
Come into the building after learning about there being some kind of incident in the building.
He was waiting for me, like, not necessarily like inside. He was like waiting for me like by the
inside
exit, like by the door. On there, yeah.
Like, do you remember the building?
Yes. Well, kind of. I kind of remember, but I do know that he was waiting for me by the door.
And you're talking about the lobby area where you take the stairs up?
Mm-hmm.
So he was inside the building or right outside?
I don't really recall, but he was like, maybe it wasn't the inside, it wasn't the outside, but he wasn't like in, like deep in. He was like waiting for me by the door.
He wasn't deep in.
He had it open.
He had it open, but he wasn't deep in. He had it open. Damn.
So would you consider that
the vagina appointment sounded real fun to me.
Was with you whether it was upstairs, downstairs? In your mind, would you agree that your security guard was with you at the building? Is that fair?
I think some of these doctors get the luxury. Like, imagine being a vagina doctor. My bet be some bad smelling vaginas and looking vaginas out there. I ain't gonna cap. I know some of them vaginas don't be looking like a pretty pretty butterfly.
I can say he was with me because we was leaving. He never went upstairs, so.
Do you know if your security guard, Karan Newton, spoke with Miss Ellis at any time that day?
He did not tell me he spoke to her at all.
Do you know if he did?
Nigga, is it worth it though?
So I'm gonna ask
a vagina doctor,
I told him like what happened
8 to 10 years,
like,
and you get to check out a vagina for free.
He never told me that he spoke or
and you paid for it. Is it worth it?
No.
I don't know. Then you might get side coochie from being a vagina doctor, nigga. Like, damn. Cause nigga, you gotta imagine it. You been 5 bitches up in that motherfucker to my open up your legs. Let me check your vagina. You know bitches up in that bitch like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
When the incident occurred, did you call your security guard or send him a text message or anything?
That's why a nigga I tell nigga the best life being a vagina doctor.
Know that something happened where you wanted his help. Objection. Argumentative with.
I told him like, yo, you wouldn't even believe what just happened upstairs. He was like, what happened? And I practically told him like, I'll tell you later, like when I leave. I'm like, wait for me, but I told him like, wait for me downstairs, like by the door.
So you talking to the security guard or offset?
If you were in any danger, would you call your security guard, or would you call the police, or would you call both, or do nothing? Did you feel that you were in danger on February 24th, 2018 when you were upstairs on the 5th floor?
For like those 50 seconds, yeah. After I went to my appointment and like the argument just passed me, I didn't even mind it anymore.
Did your attorney show you a photograph of Dr. Finke to refresh your recollection as to who the doctor was that you saw on that date?
Yes.
Okay. And you had a different set of attorneys before, in 2022 and 2023. Did they do the same thing?
No, they didn't.
So, do you know what's discovery?
Yes.
What are form interrogatories?
Oh, honey, I don't know what that means.
What is special interrogatory?
I do not know.
What are requests for admissions? You don't know?
Oh, God.
Is that fair? You don't know?
No.
You do know?
No.
Okay. And when your attorney responded to the written discovery on your behalf, did he or she show you the discovery responses? Did they email you a copy of it?
I mean, I will have to see what you're asking me.
Let's show it. approach, rumor? Show her the discovery only? Yes. I will show it to you. So for identification purposes, it is form interrogatories, set 1, dated September 30th of 2020. That's what it is. Just come and show you this document. You can take a look at these pages. Did your attorney show you those documents at any time in your life?
I'm not quite sure. I don't think so, no. Well,
and I'm going to show you, with the court's permission, the responses, which were drafted and served on January 17th of 2023. May I approach, Your Honor? All right. We'll show you these documents as well. You can take a look at those documents. Do you ever remember receiving these documents from anyone, whether it was your attorney, the attorney's paralegal, a family member, anybody? Did they ever show you these documents when they responded on your behalf?
this one I saw. This one I saw.
Okay.
That's a lot of paperwork.
I want to go over it with you. On the one that you're on the right, if you can look at 12.1. See the question 12.1?
Nigga, they be wasting a lot of
You gotta
paper.
believe on the 6th or 7th
Like,
page.
niggas gotta think about how much paper these niggas be wasting, nigga. Like,
If there are any witnesses
me?
to this incident.
If I beat that case, all that shit getting thrown away. Especially because they can't even do it again. But it's a waste of paper. But fuck it.
I'm sorry, show it to you. Can I approach on it? Alright.
It's like some very important legal papers, but damn. If you reprinted it and reprinted it, how many times y'all reprinted this shit?
It's on page 5, under 12.1. Your attorney asked you if there were any witnesses to this incident.
Yes.
All right, we're just going to avoid an attorney-client motion on possession.
And relevance, Your Honor, this is the discovery issue. It's not a discovery issue, Your Honor. I'm asking her a question about if there's any witnesses, and it's for impeachment purposes.
Damn, man.
Okay, and if you look at the response, there's a response there in the 50-page document to your left. May I show it to her, Your Honor?
What?
Sorry. Can you identify by page and line? I'm not sure. I can show it to you first.
But I just, what do you,
I want to talk about the response.
all right.
That's it. May I read the question when I go back to my procedure?
It's your direct counsel.
So first, I want to ask you if this is your signature on page 47. Is that your signature?
It could be because if it's like by electronic, that's how I sign. Like,
And the question that I showed you 12.1. Just say, you want to read it or you want me to read it? State the name, address, and telephone number of each individual who witnessed the incident. This is A, so paragraph A. Or the events occurring immediately before or after the incident. That's what the question is.
Yes.
As you sit here today, is it your testimony that Dr. Finke is a witness to these?
Absolutely.
He is a witness?
Yes. She knows. She's there.
Is Dr. Finke outside speaking with you?
Outside where?
On February 24th, 2018.
Outside like.
In the hallway?
Yes.
He came out of his office?
Yes.
And your response, 12.1, this is what you respond with your attorney's assistance. I won't hold you 100% fault.
Well, I know they got paid big bands to bring Cardi B down to court and the lawyers.
By reference to the preliminary statement and general objections set forth above. Subject to and without waiving the foregoing objections, responding party responds as follows. Responding party may be contacted through defendant's counsel. Monty Ellis may be contacted through plaintiff's counsel. And then it says, unknown staff / employees at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, including at least 2 such persons who intervened during the incident. Discovery is continued. Were you at Cedars-Sinai Hospital or Cedars-Sinai Medical Center when this incident occurred?
No. But to my knowledge, Dr. Finke works also for Cedars-Sinai, but we wasn't for Cedars-Sinai.
Is there any reason why your attorney or your prior attorney? Yes, sir. And at the time when you saw Dr. Finke, you knew his name at that time, correct?
I didn't know his name. And for a while, when I was getting asked by lawyers like his name and like the receptionist's name, I didn't know it because I saw him one time. So I kind of like just forgot about him.
When your attorney asked you for the name for purposes of trial, then you did remember it.
I didn't remember the name. I told him there was 2 witnesses. The receptionist and the doctor. I told him it was a doctor. My doctor came out at the time. The guy that
doctor agreed with Cardi.
And the receptionist.
I don't know what the receptionist said.
She was there. He was there.
The doctor said that she did get too close to the lady, the security guard.
Because that's what separated. Got in between us when we was verbally arguing.
Damn, so the security guard.
The female receptionist, she came out first, and she started like telling her, like, "You're security. What are you doing?" And then that's when the doctor came out. He was like, "Go to my office." And that's when I just walked away, and that's the last of it.
So the receptionist had to break y'all up?
12.1 question. 12.1 subparagraph D. State the name, address, and telephone number of each individual who you or anyone acting on your behalf claim has knowledge of these. You just testified that Quran Newton.
Man, if I was security, man, for like a famous person or like celebrities, I'd shut my bitch ass up and spoken to half the time and take my bitch ass to the crib and get the check and dip. All
because it wasn't upstairs.
Being friends with niggas and trying to fuck on the hoes and shit. It's too dangerous, nigga. Especially being a security guard, you want to drink and fuck on the hoes. And security guard, you should shut the fuck up, stand chair, something dumb happen, fight. Then get the band and go to the crib. And if you find some bitches who want to fuck with you, but they're like on some other type of timing, you feel me? You just gotta make it make make sense. You just can't be no fool without you, because they looking for to catch anybody on some goofy shit. Then you might get another job being somebody else's security guard for somebody famous or some shit. I don't know. It just depends, bro. Crip.
Do you consider Harassment to be a witness?
No.
Sustained. I think you should move on.
Once you start trying to be friends with the celebrities and all that shit, it just a lot can come out of it, especially when you get what I'm saying.
Counsel, please.
Do you know who the witnesses are?
All right, we're gonna take a break, folks. Why don't we take a 10-minute break or resume?
Oh, security guard changed her story. Oh shit. We ain't gonna watch that, but you get what I'm saying?
Alright, we back. Crip. $36,000. Now, was that to fix the scar on her face with $36,000? Ain't no damn way you a security guard getting plastic surgery. Now, you know how many fights security guards gotta be in? Well, I mean, she probably wasn't even on the main line. She probably like you know how they be having security guards like at a fucking they be having security guards like at fucking book events. You know, they just be book events, security guards just go up there to be a book event. She probably wasn't even like a real a hardcore security guard. Cause you know, I don't know, is she the type of security guard Cardi B would use, like if she was like at a concert. You get what I'm saying, Crip, or like at a big impactful event. This security guard more like a security guard that you have that not too crazy, but they have just in case somebody try to pop off and pop out. You grab her. She looking at bitch. But like I said, man, this shit looking weird, man. The way if Cardi B got the doctor and the receptionist agreeing with Cardi B, I feel like Cardi B can win this. But at the same time, if camera splits come out and other shit come out that we just don't know about, we can never know what can happen. You know, at the end of the day, this is not jail. No, this is motherfucking about that money on. They trying to get that money on, so you know how it goes, man. And Cardi B ain't trying to let a dime, a brownie go. So, make sure y'all fuck with your boy. We gonna continue to check and see what's going on. And we out this bitch. Hood, Northside, big crip gang, Northside shit.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. You know this is instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.